So in this video, I'm going to show you how pediatrician tasks being done. I'm going to perform the pediatrician task with a 7-year-old girl named Sophia Capacity. And we're going to demonstrate the conservation of liquid and the conservation of numbers. My expected outcome is by pouring the water into different type of glass, the child would tell the other glass has more a lot of water. And during this task, first you need to pour equal amount. The experimenter pours the same amount of liquid into two identical containers. The child observes that both containers have the same amount of liquid. The next step is you need to pour into a different container. The experimenter pours the liquid from one container into a shorter, wider container. The child is then asked if the amount of liquid has changed. Butang tubig sa glass day ha. Pareha sila kadaghan na dili. Dili. Tawa daw kung pareha. Kadaghan na. Kana, pareha na dili. Pareha na. Kung ibutang na ko dili. Ano? Kinsa mas daghan nila. Kani. Yan mas daghan. Ano, ingan mo ka mas daghan ni Ron. Dako ang maso. Sige. The child responds to the test when she sees the changes when I pour the water into another glass and she does not realize that the water I poured into another glass was still the same. I can relate it to PJ theory of development because in this experiment, logical thinking of the child has been tested. And by demonstrating it, the child can determine the changes of it even though the liquid remains in the same amount. Jean Piaget conservation of numbers is a mathematical concept that describes a child's ability to recognize the quantity of an object remains the same even when its appearance changes. Piaget's experiment on conservation of numbers involved showing children two rows of counters and asking them if the rows had the same numbers of counters. After the children confirmed that the rows were the same, the experimenter would spread the counters in one row apart and then ask the children again which row had more counters. Pili mo day, pareha sila kadaghan na ang kani ug kani o dili. Pareha. Ngano pareha man sila? Ipha daw. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nya kani pila mi kabuo? 5. 5 pod. Nya kung anaon ako siya day, kinsay mas daghan. Kung anaon ako siya. Kani. Okay. Ang kani, pareha sila kadak-aw o dili? Dili. 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 Kani, pareha na sila kadak-aw o dili? Pareha. Okay. Kani, pareha sila kadak-aw o dili? Asa man mas gamay nila? Ngano mas gamay man eh? Ngano man? Ngano mas gamay nga ni day? Circle. Okay, circle. Sige. Kani day, pareha sila katas o dili?
Dili.
Okay. Kani, pareha na dili? Pareha na. Kani, kung ibutan na. Oh, kani. Askin sa'yo mas taas nila. Ngano mas taas man siya?
Istog.
Istog. Okay.